for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got it out.
Takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Georgia Tech's offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not...
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
The Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Grimes. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So North Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Culliver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Shep. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Tar Heels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field, looking for a physical attack from the gun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Under fire. Finds a little space. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete miss. He's lucky to get that one back deep and that close to an interception. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Shep. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Grab behind the line. It's Billups. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Gauze. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
1st and 10.
Sends it back in motion. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Grimes. Got his man on the outside. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. motion from the wideout. Using his feet. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. To the air on first down. Ball was loose in their own end zone, and the defense recovered it for a touchdown.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Nebraska is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising, I'm not sure folks around that program feel that way. Something's up there in Lincoln. They're trailing by 14 to Michigan. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got the first down and more. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Clark to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Got room to work. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
North Carolina, 10. Georgia Tech, 7.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. There he goes! He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Kick is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass, it's Grimes. Fires to the wideout. The short hands, it's Taylor. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give from the gun. Look out, he's got room. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Stockton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Stockton. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains, it's at the 21. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Caught behind the line, it's Jackson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hand. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Clark wants to throw. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these third and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those third and longs.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Yellow Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Maddox. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Looking to pass. It's Grimes. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? It's complete on the right side. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Clark to fire. Pulls it in. It's shipped. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The play fake on first down to throw. He's got it inside the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Indiana. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos.
Yes. And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Clark wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll throw it. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
It's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run it. Powers through the defender.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Gonna run it. It's Maddox. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He misses his man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So now it's second and long. Clark to fire. Shoots his way for more. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the catch. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Gives it on the option. Makes him talk to the hand.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Back to throw, it's Grimes. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. Wants to return it. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Caught in the backfield. It's Gauze. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Second down.
Looking for space. It's gone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He breaks a tackle. Turning it on. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. Now improvising. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Grimes. Catch in the middle, it's Maddox. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
Of 10. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much there on the line. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. It'll be 3rd and long. Clark wants to throw. Bring in the heat. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signals for the fair. Katchan looks it in at the 40. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Oliver.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Lost to fire on second down. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Clark to fire. With the catch, it's Billups. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's gone. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it smothers. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it up to 25. Looking downfield on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Culliver. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Missouri is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Columbia for some time. They're up by 25 over Kentucky. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Grimes. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today. One bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Number 16 in punt formation to kick it away.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
North Carolina, 13.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Running back searching for a hole.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
On the ground, it's Gauze. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Clark wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Down coming up.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play. The officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
North Carolina, 20.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
First and 10.
Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Grimes. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Maddox. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Try to barge their way in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
At the 43. 2nd down coming up.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Culliver. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Did the work himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Takes the handoff. It's gone. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Clark to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the defense got him at the 27.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That slices the lead to 2. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Nebraska is just getting blown off the field right now. I've seen some stinkers in my day. This one smells like a pasture. How's that for descriptive? They're trailing by 31 to Michigan. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Catch in the middle, it's Billups. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Clark wants to throw. Makes the grab, it smothers. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Tar Heels come to the line needing just inches for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Unloads to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, UNC! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And, man, this thing looked like it was going the other way. How about this 4th quarter, man? What a swing of momentum. You throw up the goose egg, put multiple touchdown drives together, and taking the lead. What an exciting 4th quarter.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. The short hands, it's Jackson. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. 3rd down play from the gun. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Here comes the heat. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Going for 6. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. He'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. They can't stretch out the lead as a 2-point conversion attempt fails, but they'll still try to hang on for the final seconds. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Tar Heel. And they've moved out front here in the 4th. When you dream of these scenarios, you never think the touchdown comes with 28 seconds left. It's always 3, 2, 1, horn, gun, ball game, and they got it done.
And that is heartbreaking for the defense as well, guys. They needed one stop, one big stop at a critical juncture of the game, and I know for them moving forward, that's a play they're not going to soon forget.
No, in ways I could have executed a little bit better, but the offense ain't feeling that way. They're feeling really good about putting that drive together when it mattered most and getting the ball in the end zone.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.